Hey everybody, I'm Robert, the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and this is what sold for February 17th through the 23rd. Had a decent amount of sales this week. Found this little guy. Well, actually, my nephew got this little guy. He's like, hey, you want this? You want this guy? I'm like, yeah, I'll use it on the video. There we go. He's a coin-activated musical bank. Let's do it one more time. I don't know how much it goes for. Hey, give me back my quarters, you dirty dog. I don't know how much he's gonna go for, but maybe give me probably about $20. Anyways, let's get right to the video. If you're new, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. And let's get on to the video. On Monday, I mailed out, I believe it was 66 packages from all my stores. I believe it was 63 from my main store and 3 from my secondary store. Sales this week, I had $2,999.20, which was down from last week of 27%. So as my games have been selling off, the total sales are going to go down. So hopefully, as long as I stay around the 2,000 mark. Last year I was hoping for 1,200, but this year I'm going to aim for more to 2,000. So I'll be very happy if I can stay $2,000 a week, average about 8,000 a month. I'll be very happy at that. Keep going. Last 31 days, of course, I'm down 28% because January was crazy with all the games. But compared to the same period a year ago, I'm up 416%, which is still amazing. Active listings, I've actually haven't been listing much. I started the List Perfectly, and I started cross-posting. I started cross-posting to Poshmark and Mercari. Actually, 2 days ago was the first time I actually cross-posted games to Mercari, and I sold 5 games right away. So I'm going to start cross-posting a lot since List Perfectly is so easy to use. I'm going to start cross-posting everything to Mercari, and I'll start giving you an update on how Mercari is doing. All right, let's get to the collectibles and stuff. Attack on Titan poster. I believe I showed you these before. Came out of a loot crate. Just a lot of them together. Just a little bag and a poster. Actually, this one had a rip, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, poster has a tiny rip. So it's still sold for $14.99, and I'm out of them, so I'm happy to get rid of all those. What's next? These tiny terrors. Pennywise is cool. This just came recently from Netflix, from Loot Crate. Man, I can speak. It was a Loot Crate DX figure, and they're selling for $24.99. So that's basically what I pay for the boxes. Well, actually, I pay a little bit less because they're half price. They're normally $50. They're half price, and then you get the 10% off from Rakuten, or that stupid name company. Sorry, it's a stupid name. Ebates are so much better. I got to get off that, but it's so much better. But anyways, yeah, you get 10% off there almost every time you do a loot crate, and then 5% from the card, and it was 50% off there, and then they give you an extra box. So yeah, this is more than pays for the one box, and then I sell all the other stuff. So I mean, you're not making tons of money on them, but I mean, I have the openings. It's fun to do. This guy, I got this at my favorite thrift store. I've got a ton of these. I believe I have like 50 of them. I don't know where they got them. Not sure if they were Loot Crate or I don't know. I paid a quarter for them. Actually, I paid less because they stopped counting after a certain amount. But yeah, I believe I have like 50 of them, and one sold already for $24.99, and probably paid like 20 cents, 22. I don't know, somewhere around there. These pins, I still don't know how I'm selling these pins for $15. They people just love these anime Loot Crate anime pins. You find a bunch, grab them up. I mean, $15 each, and they're selling. I still have I believe I have 7 more to put up, or I sold them, or I have to go check. I have to double check this listing. But yeah, they're selling, and they're selling fast because I just relisted this one. Pickle Rick. I'm not sure if I showed you this pop before. I have so many pops, and it's hard to remember. Yeah, pops sell. Sometimes you make some money on, sometimes you don't. You just break out even. But this guy, $17.99. I sold all of them that I had. I believe it was 10 of them. Next, the card game. I had a bunch of card games. I believe I bought 20 of each of these guys from a company called, I believe this is from Holler. It's a little online company that liquidates stuff all the time. Yeah, I've sold 3 for $12.99. I think I paid $1.50, $2. I'm not positive. But anyways, I still have 7 left. Let's go. Vita games. Any Vita games right now are hot. I'm selling them like crazy. I'm actually selling them more than what GameStop is selling them for. So they're buy 2 get 2 free right now. So I'm going in and picking up all the Vita games, and I'm actually selling them for way more than Loot Crate GameStop even has them up there. So you find some Vita games. If you have a GameStop near you, go to GameStop, ask if they have any Vita games. Look them up. I mean, price them higher than what they are on eBay right now because Vita games are hot. They're not coming out with any more. So pick them up. They're selling. These towels. I got all these towels from, this was the Kohl's lot. Got a bunch of towels at Kohl's. You know, they are 50% off. Then you get the Kohl's nonsense cash and all that. So I believe they came up to $3.50, $4 each, and getting $15.99 each for them. 4 sold already. You've seen these towers 100 times. This was my last one, so you won't be seeing them again unless Loot Crate throws them in some other box or they clear them out and I buy a bunch of them. So this is the last time you'll see these Dungeons & Dragons Dallas towers. Sad to see them go. Another Funko Pop. Paid almost nothing for these at Walmart. Got a bunch of them. Just an Elsa Frozen. Yeah, didn't take many photos. Nothing special. $13.99 free shipping. Let's keep going. Bayonetta 2. I'm showing you this one because this one actually sold out of the country. I think it went to Germany or I forget where. But anyways, yeah, they paid $50. It cost me $10 to ship, so I made an extra $5. So instead of $34.99 like I wanted to get, I got $40. So don't be afraid to ship out of the country. You make a bunch, just use the pirate ship simple export rate, and you'll make money on shipping. I make $5 for every item I ship out of the country. So don't be afraid. Here's another one. He paid $50, got an extra $5 for it because it only cost me I think it's $10.99 to ship out of the country. So instead of the normal $34.99 I made $40. All right, here we go. Power Rangers. I have a bunch of these from the GameStop sale when they were $3 a pop. 3 or 5. I forget. I think it was 5. But yeah, this one has damage on the side. Been selling a lot of these guys. Not this color. Yeah, you can see I only sold one of this color, but all the other Power Rangers I hardly have any left. So it was a great buy. And if they do it again, I'll be stocking up again. The Star Trek Friendship Necklace. It's magnetic. What does it say? I forget. I have and shall be. Oh, I have been and always shall be your friend. If I can learn how to read. But yeah, There's just like another Loot Crate item. Nothing special. This person bought 2 at the same time, and he paid almost $30. So, and that was my last one of those. I sold a bunch of those. These guys are finally selling. I didn't get them up before school, so I could expect that they took a lot longer to start selling. And these are little Minnie Mouse. They're what, 11, 12 inches. Insulated coolers. Picked these up. I believe it was like $2.50 each. And of course, I got a bunch of them. This and the backpack. I have a backpack that looks exactly. No, it's a purse. It looks exactly like it has the same design with the rainbow and the bow and everything. But anyways, I've sold 2 already for $19.99. All right, on to the plush. Here's my first plush. It's a cream tam farmer plush from Godiva. Again, I sold this out of the country. He paid me $30, 30 something. I forget what they added into it because eBay always charges more for shipping. They paid me $30. It only cost me $10 to ship out of the country. So instead of the $15.99 I made around $21, $22 with the shipping. So if you're not shipping overseas, consider it. It's really worth it. Look at this guy. Let me show you a few pictures of this guy. He's got a little Godiva on his foot. Oh, he's a gun. Yeah. Easter's starting to sell. I have to get my Easter up. I'm far behind on my Easter. Never got the Valentine's up because I've been was working so hard on the games. Now that they're all up, I'm working with List Perfectly to just to get all my listings cross-posted. So I'm so far behind, but I'm trying. I'm getting there. Here's Adventures of Digger and Friends. Annie Yellow Beaver. Nothing special. It's just a NASCAR. It's great that it's NASCAR and it's Adventures of Digger. It's kind of like a cartoon type thing. So yeah, someone paid $19.99. Kissing Monkey. Someone needed this after Valentine's Day. It always makes me laugh. I can't sell the thing before Valentine's Day, and it's like someone wants it right after. It's like, why? Wouldn't you want that before Valentine's Day? It just kills me. I'm like, always makes me laugh when that happens. It happens on Christmas. It happens every holiday. Someone will want, or I'll sell a bunch right after it. These are September 11th. Actually, I've bundled these. Someone wanted both of them. I have a blue and a red one. So he said, hey, would you put in a bundle for $20? I'm like, why not? I haven't had any offers on these guys, so might as well sell to somebody that really wants them. Yeah, hopefully they're going to a good home. I mean, they're really cool. They're the flag, 2 flags, the best ever, in remembrance. Yeah, and they're both the same, just one's blue and one's red. Yeah, I got $20 shipped on both of those. What is next? All right, this is the Thai Beanie Baby Crunch. You should look, I got only $8.99. I mean, he was thrown. He was in one of those bags that I get for $2. And I know some people are saying, well, why'd you list it if you only get $8.99? Anybody that wouldn't list this and would just send it off or just donate it, let me teach you some French. Repeat after me. I'm a lazy as. That's it. Just repeat after me. I'm a lazy as. Is anybody that wouldn't take it, what? I'm going to get, what, $5 total for this? So it took me maybe 2 minutes to list. If you add that up, I mean, you're making like $150 an hour. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't take that? It's free money. It was in the bottom of the bag. People always say, I wouldn't list that. I would just donate it. I don't want to just make $5. I taught you some French. That's what I'm calling you. All right, on to the next one. SpongeBob. Let's get back on track. I messed myself up. SpongeBob. Yeah, I put a finger in it. I sure did. I hate when I do that. But anyways, SpongeBob SquarePants. I listed this guy last week. He's 13 inches. He sold real fast. Oh, as you can see, he sold in the same week. Anyways, from Namco, nothing special on the SpongeBob, but yeah, I got $16 for him. He was 13 inches tall. But now you know for some French for me. There's another Easter animal. Easter's coming up. Get your Easter listed. He's just a cute little brown-white puppy dog. I think it's Dandy, is it? Let's see. Oh, no, it's Inter-American Products. So really not a special animal at all, but I still got $15.99 for him with free shipping. What is next? Tie-dye Snoopy. Probably shouldn't have put him on the black background with the black ears, but it's hard to get, when they're this multicolored, hard to get a decent picture, because white, it just like, it's too fluorescent, so it messes up the picture. And if I put the other blue that I have, it just doesn't look great. So colors like this I really don't like to do. Anyways, I got $15.99 with free shipping. Let's keep going. My Little Pony, another one I just put up. I forget her name. Fluttershy, I think. Let's look. I think it was Fluttershy because it's the butterflies. Butterfly, yeah, Fluttershy, My Little Pony. Again, I got $15.99 with free shipping for. So, pretty decent profit for a little My Little Pony. This guy, this was out of the Goodwill bins. He's got a funny looking tongue. I think his mouth opens. Yeah, he has a mouth opening. He holds a bunch of stuff. I should have showed the pockets better, but it's hard to show the pockets because they're so close to him. There's two pockets. There's a big opening on the side. I don't know if I showed any of that, but it hooks onto the seatbelt, so it's softer for a kid riding in the back seat. Yeah, I showed the pocket. That's the mouth pocket. It is funny. So if you want these, pick them up. They went for $15.99, and I paid what? Probably $1, because he probably weighs about a pound. Here's a funny little cookie guy. It's a Sweet Life Cookie Company mascot. He's a little funny looking guy. I've had him for probably a good year or two. He's stuck around for a long time. Freshly Baked, The Sweet Life. This guy's been around for a while. Actually, it was hard to find because I don't remember where I put him. But yeah, I got $12.99 finally for him. What is next? This is Sesame Street. It's like a baby toy or a baby like chew toy. I actually had to put him in the wash machine because it was like a little bit dirty. And if anything's tiny, even a little bit dirty on a baby toy, I'll put it in the wash machine or I'll hand wash it. Anything wrong with a baby toy, it gets washed immediately. Yeah, it's a little munchkin. And what did I get for him? I got $10.99 free shipping. I mean, nothing great, but I know I got this from another bag, the $2 bag, so I know it was just a throw-in. So I'm happy with $10.99 for basically nothing. No work at all. This guy is a Russ Berry Caress. Actually, this person canceled a day after they purchased it, and I'm like, I don't care. I already pulled it. You're getting it. So I'll let you know if it ever comes back. But 99% of the times, if they cancel and I mail it off, I've only gotten one item back out of, I don't know, countless times I've done it. If I pull the item, it's going to you. I don't care. You can ship it back. You can return it. I take returns, but you're paying the shipping back. If I pull it, you're getting it. That's my rules. I have rules on eBay. Here's a Build-A-Bear Shake It Up Blue Sparkle Bunny. Cool little bunny. Has a little heart nose. Probably ready for Easter. I never raised any of my prices back up for Easter. I just let them go. I have so much right now that usually I raise them back up. When I only had 1,600 listings, I mean, I would always raise the price back up and drop it after the season, but not anymore. I'm just leaving my prices alone. Every once in a while I'll run like a 10% off sale, but I haven't run one of those since October, since I've been selling pretty well lately. There was no reason for me to do a 10% off sale. My second store, I'm running a 20% off sale. That's because I'm kind of liquidating that store. But this main store, I rarely run anything. All right, here another Hello Kitty sold. I've told you last week. I don't know what's going on with Hello Kitty. It's like a resurgence on her, but not the basic ones. The weird ones. This one I think just went to someplace in America. This one didn't go out of the country, but it's $20 toy and it's only 8 inches tall. So you see different Hello Kitties. Pick them up right now. Not sure why the resurgence, but I'm happy about it because I had so many of these guys. Agent P, it's a little Disney Junior toy. Almost had a brain fart for a second. Yeah, it's a Disney Junior toy. I got it at the Disney. No. This one was a Goodwill Bin's fine because it doesn't have a tag. The ones I got at a Disney store have the tag. But yeah, this was a Goodwill Bin find, so maybe 50 cents or so, and got $13.99 for it. And Fred Flintstone. I have sold the Barney Rebels and all the Dinos. He was one of my last. I think I may have one more Fred Flintstone left, so I'll have to find a bunch more. They sell, they just take their time. You have to wait for a person that wants like an old school Flintstones toy, and they haven't had a cartoon or anything out in a while. I mean, you see them on replays, but that's about it. So you find them, pick them up, throw them in your store, but be prepared to take a year to sell this guy. Pokemon Charizard. This one I got so many offers on this guy. I refused them all. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to keep it. I mean, I had so many watchers on it at one time. Like, nah, I'm waiting for the person to pay up on them. I finally got the full price offer of $15.99. I actually had them at $18. And I'm like, I'll drop them. After 6 months, I dropped them down, hoping someone would buy them. It still took another month to get the full $15.99 for them. But yeah, Charizard, Pokemon. Always pick up the Pokemon. Little Valentine's, another Valentine's toy that's sold after Valentine's Day. It drives me crazy. I don't know why they do that, but yeah, someone got in trouble with his wife for not getting him something, I guess, and needed one. Little cheap one. Only got $11.99 for him, but it's out of my store, out of my hands. These, they were terrible. I worked on these for a good hour fixing their hair. Look at that. They were terrible. If you ever want to fix doll hair, it's just you soak them. I soaked them overnight in fabric softener and combed the snot out of both of them. It took a while, but it finally came out. Hopefully the buyer likes it because I actually advertised them with messed up hair, but I'm like, I have a little bit of time on my hands. Might as well at least fix it for them at least a little bit. But yeah, it took me a while, but I got most of it out. It looked pretty good. I should have taken a picture so I could show you what I did. But yeah, it's just fabric softener. It's half fabric softener, half water, and I let them sit overnight. And it was still a struggle, but I got most of it out. This Paw Patrol Sky, I got it at, I believe it was Rite Aid at 75% off. I get Rite Aid, Walgreens, and all those places confused. And I buy so much from them, especially around the holidays. I think this one was Rite Aid, and it was a 75% off. She's normally 20. I got her for 5, so sold 3 so far at $21.99. And my last item is a Spin Mattress Master Hatchimals Large Big. What is this? Penguin? I guess it's a penguin. Yeah, this is the last one of my $3 GameStop. I got all these guys for $3 at GameStop, that huge plush sale that they had. This is finally my last one. Sold all 4 of them for $49.99. I got to check to see if I have any more, because I have a big area where I keep all my big toys. Maybe I have another one, but hopefully they're gone. I don't have to deal with them because they take up a lot of room. I mean, they're for the money you're making. I mean, you're making $50 each. I mean, it's worth it, but yeah. Anyways, that's it for the video. I taught you a little bit of French. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and don't fiddle fart around. Get your listings up. Take care, guys. Catch you next week.